Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's the MUA and thank you so much for joining me today. It has been a while, but I'm back and I'm coming to you with this tutorial right here that you see, this eye look. And I today am using the new Pur Glitters that just recently came out. So stay tuned so that way you can see how I created this look. Let's go ahead and jump right in. Hi everybody, we're gonna go ahead and start. I already primed my lids with the Tarte shape concealer, and I'm going to go ahead now and go with my Crown C512 brush into the Jacklyn Hill palette, and I'm gonna go right into Puder. I'm gonna go ahead and just grab some on my brush, and I'm gonna take that right into the crease. Just start blending left and right, just blending as much as I can so that way I don't have any harsh lines. And I'm going to bring that color all the way from the outer corner into the inner corner. The key to this look is to make sure to take your time in blending, because we don't want any harsh lines and we want all those colors to blend in smoothly so it could look so much more beautiful. The key to blending is taking your time with this process, because if you rush through it, you're gonna have a very harsh look, and the whole point of blending is to make sure that you can't tell where one color starts and ends. If you see me looking to the side, it's because I started watching the new Fear Factor, because I was really into the old one and I wasn't that impressed. And definitely don't mind those late night bags. Next, from the same palette, I'm grabbing the color Pukey and going in with that same crown brush, and I'm focusing that color right on the crease, and I'm just going to keep doing the same motions left to right and making sure that everything blends out smoothly. I'm going to start grabbing that color and bringing it down onto my lid and just making sure that I blend all those edges out. Always remember, guys, it is okay to take a break and look at what you have created. It helps you see if you missed a spot that needs more color or somewhere it needs more blending. Now you're just going to go ahead and do the same thing to your other eye. Going in with the Crown C528 and the color Chip from the same palette, I'm going to go ahead and start smoking out my outer corners. And I'm gonna just grab a little at a time and then just start really making that crease darker and giving it more depth. I really want to try to keep that color from the crease down, and I'm gonna really try to blend those edges out so that way it looks more blended. And I'm going to bring it in halfway to my lid only, and I will bring it down all the way to my lash line as well. And like I keep saying, just keep on blending. The more you blend, the better the look will be. Just take your time, and like I said, slowly you're gonna start grabbing that color Chip and bringing it down all the way to your lash line, and make sure that you get that lash line smoked out. Go ahead and grab the Real Techniques detailer brush with the same concealer I used earlier, the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I'm gonna go ahead and just slowly start cutting my inner crease. Make sure that you take your time and only put little product at a time on your brush, because if you put too much product, you're gonna get overwhelmed and it's gonna go everywhere. The less that you put on the brush, the less you have for error. I'm only bringing that halfway in, and I'm gonna start just slowly blending it out just a little bit on the ends, and I'm gonna go ahead and just grab a little bit more, and I'm gonna cover it just a bit more so that way none of the eyeshadow that was there before is popping through. I want it to look like a blank canvas. Once you have an even coat and everything looks clean and you cannot see any more of the color that was there before, you're gonna go ahead and grab a bone color eyeshadow so that way it doesn't overpower what you plan on putting on top of it. In this case, I went ahead and used from the same palette the color Beam, and I grabbed a crown pencil brush. You can use any pencil brush that you desire, and I'm just gonna go ahead and pack that on top, and I'm slowly blending the edges where it meets that brown. Going back in with the C528 and the color Mocha, which is a lighter brown, I'm just helping blend those two edges, and I'm grabbing just a crease brush and I'm just blending it out just a little bit more, just making sure that all those colors seem seamless. I was indecisive for a second, but I ended up going ahead with the Pur Glitter Queenie and just using the same applicator that it comes with. I'm gonna go ahead and just start packing that on to where I created that cut crease and making sure that I go all the way down to the lash line and right up to the edge that I created. Just take your time, there's no need to rush, just make sure that you covered all the area that you wanted to cover. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the crown C464 just to go ahead and pack that down and just sharpen up that cut crease edge and just making sure that everything is blended out. I wasn't completely happy with it, so I just went ahead and blended it out just a little bit more to my liking because I felt that it still looked a little bit too harsh. You can go ahead and repack a little bit more of that mocha color onto the brush just to help blend that out just a little bit more. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the crown C510 brush and I'm gonna go ahead and start smoking out my bottom lash, and I went ahead and grabbed the same colors from earlier, which were Puder and Chip, and I just dipped into both and started smoking that out. And once you're done with one side, you're going to go ahead and move on to the other and do the same thing. I went ahead and used the Clinique High Impact Mascara, and I did not use any falsies for this look. I actually wanted to do just my normal lashes. This mascara did a good job just separating all my lashes and making it look very full. To finish off this look, I used the NYX Soft Lip Cream in Abu Dhabi, and I just went ahead and used it, no liner necessary. Once you finish putting the finished touches on your look, you will be all done.
Okay guys, so that's it. That's how I created this look. I definitely hope you guys enjoyed it because I had a lot of fun creating it. I think it came out so beautiful, and it's definitely a look that I would wear day or night. It does not matter. And like always, if you guys do recreate my looks, please go ahead and tag me on Instagram. It's going to be linked right down below. I would love to see your creations. I always love seeing what you guys redo of my looks. And until next time, I will see you guys later.